Well, there's the red light. And where's the green light? Ding, ding, ding. There it is. Okay, we're up. We're on. Hey, guys, how you doing? Max here. Yeah, I tried it a few minutes ago, but I had the wrong knob turned the wrong way. I'm getting used to this new studio. Well, the building's the same, but all the switches, all the dials have changed. And I'm sitting here saying, what's this button do? Oh, no, not that. Guys, I want to talk to you today about a glaring lack of government transparency. I'm talking about ours, be it city council, be it county commissioners, state government, federal, it doesn't matter. You understand something? There's an incredible lack of trust going on there. And let me explain. Trust. If my government doesn't trust me, and they don't trust you either. I don't trust them. Why should I trust somebody, give them the gift of trust when they will not reciprocate? I know a guy named Mark. I'm willing to give him all my trust, but he doesn't trust me, so to hell with him. The same goes with government, alrighty? Our country keeps way too damn many secrets, mostly because they want to keep secrets that enrich our leaders. Look at Congress. It was only in the last decade that people realized that congressmen can do something that would put you in jail. They can take tips on the stock market, use insider information, trade inside. You and I, we're going to jail 10, 20 years. We're done. Nancy Pelosi does it, earns $9 million overnight. Okay, hey, she's a congresswoman. Did we elect them just so that they could laugh at us, work behind our backs, have total opaque, no transparency, deal inside trades? I mean, come on. This sucks, plain and simple. Our electoral and government structures, they're all but smashed to damn bits. I mean, it's chaos. Greed is what's doing it. We understand. We routinely violate treaties that we've signed. Even treaties that America has written, championed, pushed all over the world. When our president changes, first thing he does, he cancels, he scraps it. You wonder why so many foreign countries have never really trusted us. It's because we can't be trusted. Our unstable form of government means that if you're lucky, shit's going to be stable for about 8 years. But when the new president finally gets in, look for a number of treaties to be scrapped. Is it right? No. Is it wrong? Hell yes. Do I love America? Yes, I do, but I don't love some of the things America does. It's that simple. In our electoral system, that lack of transparency jumps out and bites you in the ass. Between computer tampering, muling, ballot box stuffing, God, where does it end? Where do you get an electoral system that you can believe in? I mean, casting your vote, it's secret ballot. That's good. That means nobody else has a right to know how you voted. But it's not just for your benefit, because those criminals running the ballot box are saying, I'll just put it over here. They know what you voted. You don't know they know. And it's that lack of transparency that helps them to stuff the ballot box, computer tamp, etc., etc., etc. Seriously, it makes you crazy. Some states out there will allow anybody, if you can walk, to vote in their elections. I mean, good God, oh frickin' mighty. Look at this, for example. Let me get it right here. Yeah, for New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, those states over on the left coast, you don't need proof of identity to vote. You don't need to have a driver's license. You just say that's who you are, go in and vote. Anybody can walk up, cast a ballot, and walk away. Yes, it really is that bad. Now, this is just plain wrong. Give this some thought. Just take a second, close your eyes, and listen. Can you drive a car without ID? Well, I guess you can until you get caught. Can you fly on an airline without ID? Only if you stow away. Can you travel on a passenger ship? Can you apply for credit? I mean, you need a ID for all these things, yet you don't need it to vote? Important as it may seem to be, those states, those people, our government by and large, doesn't give a damn They don't care who you are. So here's the key. If they're not going to ask me for ID, how about if I ask the government for ID? Hell, we tried that with Barack Obama, and for 8 years, he failed to produce a valid birth certificate. The president, the chief executive officer, the commander in chief, the boss of the whole sheboygan, would not produce a valid birth certificate. We asked him for his ID. He said, screw you. When he asks for your ID, you get it or you go to jail. Is there something wrong? Is that transparency? Homie, don't think so. Let's go on. It's pissing me off. Our legislators in the Senate and in the Congress, they're conducting more than half of their business behind closed doors. More than half of the times they run bills, they close the doors. You're not allowed to sit in there and watch. They're secret crimes. They're going to remain secret for a long time, it would appear. And it's not for security reasons. It's actually their way of pulling the wool over your eyes so they can get away with bloody murder, which they often do. I mean, come on. Let's look at Japan and Singapore, the most transparent countries in the world. They're first world nations like us. They got 5G. Hell, they'll have 6G pretty soon. They are high-techy countries. They don't have these transparency issues because they are transparent. When they make a decision, any decision, the people know about it. Check this out. You want to vote in Japan or Singapore? First of all, you got to be registered to vote. That's a bit of a process. It is here too. Got to be registered. Then when you show up at the polls to vote, you got to show valid official photo ID that matches your name on the rolls. Yes, you can vote. You're doing it one day, election day. You cannot vote before or after that day. Go to the polls and vote. And when you do vote, it's not by computer. They simply have a scanner because none of these polling stations reaches the internet or each other. So I cast my vote, beep, beep, paper falls in the basket. They keep those papers as a backup in case there's a discrepancy. Yeah, how simple was that? Don't you wish we did that? Yeah, not bloody likely. The only exceptions for those countries are absentee ballots. People overseas that vote through their consulate offices and embassies. I've done that myself from India, from China. But here's the magic question. How is it that Japan, a nation of a little over 124 million people, can count all their ballots and certify them by the next morning? While I'm going to read a group of states here for you. New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, Washington, Oregon, even California. Why is it their collective population is about half that of Japan's, yet Japan has it overnight, and these states take up to a month to finish certifying? I'm sorry. If it takes you a month, you're either so damn stupid you don't deserve to be near a ballot box, or you're figuring out ways to fiddle with it and get the result that you want. You are gaming the system. You are cheating the people. Again, Japan has twice as many people as this group of our most populous states. But nope, they get theirs done overnight. It takes us a month or more. What the hell is wrong with this picture? All right, shift gears. Let's go to Elon Musk's Doge. For you who don't know, D-O-G-E, Doge, that's the Department of Government Efficiency. It has been opening up the dark closets of government, exposing the graft, the corruption, inefficiency, providing transparency to the downright theft that goes on in the dark behind closed doors of government. I'm going to say this, and from the bottom of my heart, if Doge and President Trump are allowed to continue this campaign toward transparency, the United States may one day lead the world as that shining city on the hill that we were for so long. I'm Max. That's the way I see it.